I'm gonna try to keep this video as brief and as level-headed, as non-angry as possible. But I'm angry. I'm beyond angry. This game was. I feel like for both Mexico fans, for the El Trinis fans, and the US fans, this game was beyond frustrating. This game was just a grinded out fest because both halves were completely two separate halves. Second half was all Mexico. Second half they had 72% possession for the entire half. They were battling it out. They were battling in the game. They were battling around the US's 18. The US couldn't get the pressure off. The Punto Zach Steffen couldn't land a goal kick to save his life. And the first half was a ton of US chances, a ton of great high quality chances that were snuffed by Arriola, Altidore, Pulisic. It was, in the simplest way to say it, a tale of two halves. That's what this game was. And Tata Martino and Greg Berhalter. I'm not gonna give away manager grades or anything. I'm gonna try to put this as simple as possible. Tata Martino should have been the United States manager. There's no way around it. The guy is tactically so much better. He gets so much more out of his personnel. The guy hasn't lost as the Mexico manager yet because he does exactly, he knows how to adjust to opponents. So essentially with the US in midfield, we're going to play that two-man midfield. I know it's the formation says 4-1-4-1, but it's not. It's really not. We sit two in midfield and we pretty much play a 4-2-2. We give Christian Pulisic the freedom to roam and do what he pleases. And it's supposed to work that way. It's supposed to turn more into a 4-2-3-1. And so what Tata Martino decided to do the entire second half is just run Pizarro, run Raul Jimenez, run Jonathan Dos Santos, run them straight at Michael Bradley, and let them just see what happens. Michael Bradley, of all people, never adjusts. The guy is so... It's not even his pace. It's not even his... It's his positioning. It's him looking around the field, seeing what teams are doing. And it's also... It doesn't help that Greg Berhalter never adjusted. If Christian Pulisic has to drop in midfield towards Bradley's side because he notices, oh, they're sending 4 guys his way and towards Tim Ream, and they're going to press the hell out of them. Then what should the manager also think? Make the substitutions that would fix that problem. Bring in a midfielder that would fix that problem. Don't bring in Roldan, Lovitz, and who else did even bring it? Zardes! You brought in Zardes in this game. Guys, I knew this game would be an issue. Not necessarily with the way that the team performed, because in the first half the US should have been up 2-0. I mean, this game was fit for the US in the first half. It's just that in each and every single one of the knockout games, we faded in the second half, and there's no way around it. I mean, it literally started with Curacao. It started with Curacao, where we faded so hard in the second half. We're unable to compete. We're unable to get involved in the game, and it continued to happen. It happened all the way throughout the final, all the way throughout the knockout rounds of the tournament. I mean, the game against Jamaica, we were so bad in the second half. And it's not the substitutions, it's the way that these tactics are set up. We press so hard early, and then we fade late. And Mexico was able to easily get around it. Raul Jimenez's assist to Jonathan Dos Santos' goal, it was a long time coming. They deserved it. Raul Jimenez, by the way, I hope, I haven't quite checked. I know Pulisic won the Best Young Player award. I hope Raul Jimenez won the Player of the Tournament award, because the guy was unbelievable. 5 goals, 5 games, and I think he had 2 assists as well. I mean, what more can you ask from a striker who got frozen out of the team last year at the World Cup? It comes back into this Gold Cup squad and turns on an absolute fest. I mean, with no Chucky Lozano, with no Diego Lainez, there wasn't a ton of attacking talent for this Mexican team to solely rely on. Raul Jimenez is that guy, and I think Mexico have finally realized that he is that guy probably for the next couple of years, because he's such a talented number 9. He can go beyond, he can hold up play, he always finds the right pass, and he can shoot anywhere in and around the 18. Alongside, if you have some attacking talent to run off of him, it's going to work out really well. Mexico have that in abundance for the future. US, I'll do a video, obviously, where I'll go back and take a look at what the U.S. could have done better. I'll say, you know, some more predictions this way, but I'm just. This was our game to lose. This was the U.S.'s game to lose in Chicago, pretty much with a stadium full of Mexican fans, because we don't know how to show out to our own games. It's really disappointing that the U.S. hosts the Gold Cup and we still have no fans. But I'm gonna end this video here because I'm gonna hit my camera with my face. Congrats, Altidore. Congrats on the Gold Cup victory. Do I think it's deserved? Based on the second half performance, yes, but that first half was Altidore needs to score that. Arriola needs to score that, and maybe that second half changes. Maybe, but we'll never know. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below on the U.S. versus Mexico Gold Cup final. It was a grinded out game to watch. It was frustrating, but extremely entertaining. But thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.